I think we're going live now.
Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Deb Marvin here, the Single to Soulmate Coach. Today, we're talking about you've gone on that first date. How do you know he's thinking long term? How do you really get clear on that before getting attached? So, come say hi in the chat. Let me know if you're here, when you're here, and your thoughts on this topic. I know myself, I went on many, many dates before I found my husband, before I attracted my husband. And after that one date, sometimes I'd feel this attraction. I'd be thinking, what does he think? Is he into me? Is he seeing this as a situationship? Or is he really seeing some potential with me? So sometimes we can really vacillate and not be sure. And lots of clients say to me, Deb, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if he's here for the long haul. So maybe this happens at date 3, date 4, date 5. You're deciding, do I put energy into this? Is it worth putting my time and focus here? So today we're going to look at 6 different ways to tell, is he here for the long term? So again, say hi in the chat and let me know as well how you know if he's interested. How do you know he's seeing it as more than a once-off catch-up or a short-term fling or whatever it is? So number 1, he talks about future plans. So he talks beyond today. How about we do this next week? The holidays are coming up. Maybe we could go for a walk. Someday, maybe we can do this. So even on the first date, he might be talking, someday we could. And that's a really great way to get an indication that he's seeing something going on. He's obviously feeling a connection towards you and he's wanting that. So that's the first one. Or he might even say, actually, I'd love to take you to my favorite spot at some point. So it's so non committal, but again, it gives you that indication that there's something there from his side. Number 2, he's emotionally present. So he's listening and he's asking thoughtful questions about you. Have you got any brothers or sisters? He's opening up to you about parts of his life. So, of course, on date 1, we're generally only going so deep. But again, you'll get an indication, is there an openness from him to share and let you in on aspects of himself? And is he asking you questions as well? Number 3. So, as I'm sharing these, really think about it. If you've just been on a date, think about what's happened or think about upcoming dates and what will help you know. Number 3, he's consistent. So after that first date, he doesn't just disappear. He's consistently messaging, making plans, wanting to be part of your world. He doesn't disappear when life gets busy. Even after a long work day or lots going on, he still takes the time and energy to say goodnight, send you a text message, ask you how your day was. So, is that consistency happening? I often speak to my clients who say to me, Deb, he's there, but he's not really there. When he's there, he's on, but at other times, he's not consistent. So, if that's happening, notice that and really get clear on what you're wanting in terms of a future partnership. Number 4, he wants to really get to know you deeply. So he asks you questions to get to know you on a deeper level, such as, what's something that you've always wanted to do that you haven't done yet? What matters to you most in a relationship? So they're really thoughtful questions that shows He's interested in knowing who you are and what you want. Has anyone had those types of questions on a first or a second or a third date? They're a really good indication that he's keen and that he wants to get to know the real you and what's important to you. Number 5, he introduces you to his people. Now, of course, I'm not expecting this to happen straight away. This is going to take a bit of time, but as the dates are progressing, is he talking about the fact that he'd like to introduce you? I'd love you to meet my sister. I'd love for you to come to dinner sometime with my family. Is that happening as time's progressing, or is he keeping it and keeping you really separate from everything else that's going on? So, again, another indicator of his level of interest and integrating you into his world for a relationship. This does talk in we. So, again, as the dates are progressing, we can try that place together. We'd make a great team. We'd be awesome together. You know, these we questions, these comments really say that he's wanting to be together, connect together, and create something with you. So, for those people who are thinking, oh, I just don't know, come and rewatch this video if you need to help you see, is he here for the long term? Because at the end of the day, we all want to meet someone and be with someone that's here for the long haul, for the long term. Having said that, if you want a situationship, go do that. But if you're wanting the relationship, these are great ways to tell. Also, check in with your heart. How does it feel? And is he taking the actions that are consistent with what you want? So, for those people that are hearing this and are wanting support in going from single to soulmate, be in touch with me either in the chat or send me a private message. It would be my absolute pleasure to connect with you and support you in any way I can. So much love to you. Have a beautiful rest of the day and see